What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I bought myself a Ford Bronco. I finally treated myself for the first time in my life and bought myself a pretty decent vehicle. I'm normally really cheap and buy absolutely cheap cars, like the one I had before this was a Dodge minivan. I'm just very cheap when it comes to vehicles. So I treated myself and I definitely don't regret it. The point of this video though is I want some help, some tips. I'm a noob when it comes to off-roading and 4x4ing, so you ladies and gentlemen who are more experienced than me, help me out. Do's, don'ts, brands, anything you could give me tips and help. Not serious off-roading, mostly beach cruising, but any suggestions you have, please drop it down in the comment. One quick thing before we get started in this video. I'm going to release this video on my main channel, Tiberius Gibb, and my backup, Tiberius Gibb Backup. I know, super creative. That name will be changed eventually. But if you want to see anything Bronco related, e-bike related, any of the non-firearm type content that I'm going to make going forward, please, the link to my backup channel is down in the video description. Click it, give me a follow there. I appreciate it. If you like this type of content, hopefully it will be worth the follow. All right, so I'm not a big Ford guy at all. I don't love Fords, but I got to give Ford credit. They did a damn good job when it comes to the Bronco. Not only looks and accessories and aftermarket support, they just did a great job. I didn't want to spend the extra money on the Ford. I was going to get myself an extra Jeep, but I just thought the Ford looked so good. And then I found this one for sale in the town I live in, several $1,000s less than any other Ford Bronco that I've seen, and it has a lot of the upgrades that I wanted to do already done. So I said, screw it, let's go for it. All right, let's take a look at those upgrades and we'll go from there. The first thing that caught my attention is the lift. The previous owner says it has a 3-inch lift. I don't know that to be factual and true, but that's what he said, 3-inch lift, and I think it just makes the Bronco look that much better. So the lift was the first thing I noticed. Second, obviously, is these tires and the rims. It's just a really awesome mean-setting look of tires and rims, in my opinion. They're BF Goodrich, they're 35s, or they're just under 35s, but we're guys and we like to round up, so they're 35s. The rims are made by Fuel. I don't know the exact model off the top of my head. I'll try to look it up and put it up here on the screen, but they're 17-inch Fuel rims on 35-inch BF Goodrich tires with the 3-inch lift, I believe, and I just think it makes the Bronco just look awesome. The second upgrade here may be my favorite one. This is a Ford branded safe. It bolts down or screws down to the Bronco so no one can take it. Plus it's really big and heavy, so it'd be difficult anyway. But it has a key lock, so it locks up all your gear. There's 9 separate compartments in here to keep all your stuff organized. You can also take those compartments out if you need to put anything longer in here. Like I've put some longer pews in here when I was traveling a few times. When I saw that it had this safe, that was kind of a sealed the deal for me, because I really wanted a safe like that, and they're kind of expensive, so that was a huge one. All right, my third favorite is the center console also has a safe. It's a combination safe, 4-digit combination, and this is again really great when you're traveling, especially in the summer with the top down. You can throw your key in here, lots of good things you can throw in here. It also fits a smaller micro compact pew really well. I put my wallet in here, all sorts of good things fit in here. So when I saw it had this safe plus the other safe, I'm like, winner, chicken dinner. Now this Ford table on the back of the Bronco, I've actually used a lot more than I was going to. I thought I was going to use it. The Ford one only holds 25 pounds. I did see there's some aftermarket ones that hold significantly more if you want to. But when I go to the range, which is usually once, twice, sometimes 3 times a week, kind of stage all my gear on here. It's really nice. I've also used it quite a few times for my laptop. You know, if I'm working, I like to go places and work for a few hours just to get a mental break. I work from home, so I'll just go sit at the beach and work right here. The table is a lot more useful than I thought it was going to be. I was going to put a subwoofer here, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to keep this table here because it's a lot more useful than I thought. All right, 3 more quick upgrades and then I'm done. It has front and rear rubber floor mats from Ford. Small little upgrade, but mud and sand and water and stuff, it's been great, especially sand. We're very big beach people, and beach sand gets absolutely everywhere. Next is going to be the running boards, a set of Ford running boards. These are not the easiest vehicles to get in and out of. The grab handle situation is not great, so if you're older or really short, like my kids and my wife, my dad, dad's older, not sure. It's not easy to get in. It's fine for me, but not easy for everyone. So the running boards is a very nice upgrade addition. The last thing, and the only thing I've done to this Bronco so far, is going to be a ceramic coating. I am very lazy. I hate washing vehicles. I know I'm never going to wash this thing. I'm never going to wax it. not as often as I should anyway. So I got a 5-year ceramic coating from Reaper Recon. If you're local, check them out. And when this thing is clean, I know it's filthy right now, but when it's clean, all you gotta do is kind of hose it off and it looks magical, it looks clean, it looks great. Time out. Sorry about that, car was going by, didn't want to mess up the audio. So that is what I have done to the Bronco so far. The things I'd like to do, lights are very, very high on my list. I probably never use them, it's just for aesthetics, but I like the way they look. I would like to get a bunch of lights, but I definitely need your help with that one. The stereo system is pretty terrible. I mean, it's absolutely terrible. Even though the ones that have the Bang & Olufsen system is still terrible, and it's embarrassingly terrible, especially with the top down. So that's high on my list. Adaptive design bumpers, what is it called? I'm drawing a blank on the name. They have some really, really good looking bumpers. I'd love to do a roof rack, maybe a hard top if I could ever find one, but those are the big items I want to do. As far as small items, lights, did I mention lights? Lights would be good. A tow hitch would be great. The grill, I don't love the grill. Maybe some more lights. Rear cup holders, this thing doesn't have rear cup holders, which drives me and my kids nuts. Awful, silly. Nice little phone holder, and maybe some more lights. I think lights would be a good idea. Can you tell I really want to put some lights on this thing? Anyway, that is what I've done. That is what I'm thinking about doing. What I need from you is, again, please get down in the comments, help me out, tell me the do's, tell me the don'ts, what should I upgrade, what should I not, brands you like, whatever tips you have, whether you're a Bronco person, or Jeep, or 4Runner, or pickup, I don't care. I just want your knowledge and your opinion so I can do some research and make my own decisions. Again, this video will be on the Tiberius Gibb channel and the Tiberius Gibb backup. If you want to see Bronco related content going forward, or e-bike, or any of the other stuff I do that's not firearm related, follow me on the Tiberius Gibb backup channel, because that's where all the content will be released. I think that's all I got for you today. Most important, if you think I deserve it, like, comment, subscribe, enable the bell notification. That stuff's free. It's easy. It helps me out. I appreciate it. Go and do it, and I'll see you later.